What a beautiful day here at Indy Parks. My name is Stuart Lowry. I'm the Parks Director for the City of Indianapolis, and on behalf of Mayor Greg Ballard, I'd like to welcome you to the Make a Splash debut. We're starting a new program today. I want to first compliment the aquatics team. We're doing an extraordinary job of getting ready for you for the past few months. I've had the privilege to be at the trainings. We have a five-star guard program that we put together through Starfish, which is extraordinary. So you can see even now we're thinking about safety. Even before the kids get near the water, we've already got our guards positioned around the water to make sure it's safe. But that's what we want to highlight today. This is about safety, water safety, and it's not just about aquatics. This is about being safe wherever there's water. And we've partnered with USA Swimming Foundation to bring a special program to kids throughout Marion County, and it's at every single aquatic center we have throughout the city. So if you don't have a chance to join us today, this program is going to run Tuesday through Friday. It's 45 minutes before we open. So you need to check your pool. Some of the pools open at different times, so check the pool that's near you. Come 45 minutes before we open and participate in a class. You then get to stay as our guest, as our VIP for the day. You get to swim, enjoy the aquatic center, check out the rock climbing walls, check out some of the speed slides. It's a great time to be out in the aquatics and to be thinking about health and fitness and water safety before you get in the water, but then having fun once you get in the water. And I want to bring up a very special friend and guest of mine to talk about the health and safety, because that's what Make a Splash is all about. This is water safety, and it's an important topic for us, not just as a public entity with our park system, but really throughout all of our neighborhoods, whether you're in a neighborhood with a pool through your center, through your apartment center, or whether you visit a public pool. Dr. Kane and I have launched over the past few years some great initiatives to get you in motion, to get you healthy, to get you thinking about being outside, and we want you to be safe, especially around water. So please help welcome Dr. Kane up to speak a few words about health and safety as we launch our Make a Splash initiative. Dr. Kane?
You know, we always have to watch the kids around the water. We have to give them our undivided attention, because we know that children can get into distress very quickly in the water. Now, drowning is the second leading cause of unintentional death among children of the ages 1 to 4 years, and it's the second leading cause of death in children 10 to 14 years of age. Now, we also know that between the months of May through August, that we see a 89% increase in the number of drownings among our children. So home swimming pools, believe it or not, are the most common site for drowning to occur for children in the ages 1 to 4 years of age. So it's so important that we need to have fences and barriers to keep our kids away from the pools when they're not around. And Indiana, fortunately for us, is one of the few states that have safety laws requiring some type of fencing around residential swimming pools. And if anyone's doing any outdoor water sports, it's so critical that we need to wear life jackets when or in any near bodies of water or when participating in any water sports. So it's so important what they're doing here is that we really need to teach our children how to swim when they're ready. And that's usually when they're age 4 or older. And it's so important that we have to teach our children about safety rules, so that when you're in that pool and you've got a friend, it's so important that you got to look after your friend in terms of safety. We can't all just depend on the lifeguards, but it's everyone is responsible for looking out for each one in the water pool. So this is a great summer. This is a fabulous park. This is a great park in order to cool off, because you know I'm going to tell you this, if you didn't know it, it's going to get hot today. It's going to get hot today, so we don't need any heat stroke. So this is your best bet in order to cool yourself off for the rest of the summer. Enjoy those water safety sports, because it may well save your life. Thank you.
Thanks, Dr. Kane. So again, I want to reiterate what Dr. Kane said. It's really important for the younger kids to learn this, but really it's important for everyone, because this is really a community effort that we want to engage with both parents and caregivers to make sure you understand how to engage around our pools and around water throughout the city. This program is actually offered for children 5 and up. And again, it's free. So we want to make sure you get out 45 minutes before the pool opens and learn about water safety, because this is vital for you, not only in the pool system, but anywhere there's bodies of water throughout Marion County. You know, we're very pleased at the level of expertise that we have in our system, especially amongst our guards. We have some absolutely fantastic guards on site watching over you throughout the day when you're visiting the pools. I'm going to bring forward a young man named Chris Krupa, who's been with us for about 3 years now. I think he's actually at Eagle Creek Beach is his home turf for where he guards. But Chris is going to talk to you a little bit more about how this really affects someone. How does this, going through the water safety and engaging with pools and learning how to swim, what can that lead to? Because he's done some pretty special things at Ball State. But I'm going to let Chris come up here and talk to you a little bit about why he's excited about Make a Splash, why this can make a difference for you. And if you're out there and you're a young kid who's just learning to swim, this is an important first step to get you to a place where you might break some records like Chris has done at Ball State. So please help me welcome Chris Krupa to the podium from Indy Parks.
How you doing? My name is Chris Krupa. This is my 3rd year working with Indy Parks at Eagle Creek Beach. But my experience with Indy Parks actually started a long time ago when I was about 4, maybe 5 years old at Cranard on the west side. And there I really learned how to swim. You know, I came with my mom every day to work, and I would swim pretty much the entire day. And before that, you know, my experiences with water have been kind of limited, you know. So with Indy Parks, I really got exposed to the safety through programs such as Make a Splash. And they really got me engaged in this world of swimming and aquatics. After I learned to swim, you know, I was, you know, a bit older now. I went to Pike High School, swam on the swim team there, broke some records. And actually swimming, which started through Indy Parks and programs like this, actually got me to college, and now I swim at Ball State University and have broken some records there. So I can't, you know, stress, thank you. I can't really, you know, stress the importance of water safety and swimming through programs like this, because really you want to have fun, but you want to stay safe at the same time. And through programs like Make a Splash and USA Swimming, they can really help you out in those aspects. So thank you, and please enjoy the program.
Thanks, Chris. Thanks, sir. Thanks, Chris. Chris is very modest. I mean, he's done a great job of really engaging in swimming and breaking records. And, you know, as Dr. Kane and I just said, we want to break some records, too, with safety. We want to make this a safety program first. We really want you kids to think about water safety before you start thinking about the next step. But today's the launch, and I want to remind you, we have swim classes throughout the system, and you can start signing up for swim classes now. So water safety is important, but swim lessons are also another thing you can do through the Indy Parks program. So check us out online at indyparks.org. Call our number 327-PARK. Let's all make a splash. Let's make it safe. Let's enjoy this beautiful days when it's over 90 at the Indy Parks pools. So I want to thank you all for coming. I'm now going to invite Michelle up. She's going to take some of the kids who are here. I know some of the smart ones are hiding in the shade over there, but we're going to get them all together in the sun over by the water. And Chris is going to stick around, so if you all have some questions about him, I know I talked to some of the young ladies here who think Ball State is the school to go to, so Chris is probably not going to disagree with you. Feel free to talk to Chris and learn a little bit more about why this is so important today. But again, thanks for coming out. Congratulations to Indy Parks, USA Swimming Foundation for making Make a Splash possible. Let's kick it off. Thank you very much.